Alright, it is time again for a little bit of the backpack battles. Let's try this again. So this is another attempt of getting only perfect runs. And last time we failed, we could not see the last battle there. Of course it would be nice to have a perfect run. Do we have such a thing in this patch? I don't think we do. And in the last patch? But in the patch before we did have that. Here we started out quite good with just one loss there. But whatever, let's get it going. Completely randoming, and we have the engineer. Now what is the engineer's gimmick? I think the laboratory is the engineer's gimmick. The rest is quite mid. Good, and we can sell this, and then we get 9 gold. And that is way better inventory space. We have to think about that. Also, we have to think about how to even win the first round. So it would be nice to have a hero sword. And then it would be nice, maybe... let's resist the battery. Battery's so bad. Would be nice to have another gun, I suppose. Maybe we should have taken the banana there. Good. Shiny Schmell. Another sword. So for the first round, is this enough? Don't have any block. Let's get a Shiny Schmell going. And just hope that this doesn't end in a disaster. Good. They only have a wooden sword, and we have 2 guns, so that means we win. Very good. Very nice. Let's crank the microphone up so we can speak softly and still be heard. Leather bag. Should we immediately go for the money? There's not really needs for shenanigans like this. Oh, but we can have the hero sword if we want to. Which is interesting. And then we collect cogs, right? Hero sword is a little bit better. 2 to 4. But otherwise... Good, what else is here? Piggy, we can bank the stone. Ah, another herbs. We could go for a little bit of food. Just because. We could go for garlic. Yes. Oh, we need the garlic in the end anyways. And that is a lot of damage. I think we want the hero sword. Good. Can throw the stone out of spite. And then we still have 8 gold. Oh, we could even go for a whetstone. Hero longsword, is this any good? It's legendary only. Can become nothing really. Falcon blade would be more interesting. So these 4 gold is probably a waste of money. Let's reroll. There's a broom, but a boom on sale. Which is interesting. Maybe we can bank it. Could go for the shovel. Next round, immediately. Because we got these cogs. I don't know if we want to pay 4 for a leather bag. Let's reroll one more time. Ah, we can throw the stone. That is good. That is something. Let's actually do this. Good, and that way we have a higher damage output. A significantly higher damage output than just the stone ones. Good, we'll see. This should hit like a truck. While this guy also has a hero sword, but they only have a short bow. And we continuously throw our stone. Which is nice. They can crit though. Dangerous business, but the 4 regeneration sustains us. Smithing for dummies. Crafted weapons gain 1 damage. And use less stamina. That would be the shovel. And that would be the hero sword. Or We go for a stank immediately. We have the King of Implemented Mastery. Spending 5 on this. But we have many crafted weapons, right? We have the stank. We don't want to run out of stamina. This is a good utility here. And is also very economic because whetstone is worth 2 gold when you resell. Right, speaking of stones. Wooden buckler on sale. Wouldn't be the greatest. Another garlic. Let's get the inventory space first. And then we should craft... we should craft the stank. And we should craft the shovel. Both at the same time. And then we have enough money for this. And banking the shield, maybe even slotting it, huh? We'll see. Let's craft these things. Good. And now we have a shovel and a stank. And a garlic. And a whetstone. Do have an extra whetstone here for more damage. Can we not slot this? What? Can we not slot the shield? This just does not look like we could. But maybe, just maybe. Whetstone here. This guy over there. And then the garlic. This is terrible. So this toothpick doesn't profit from the garlic. Plus we cannot throw the stones. We hate the box of cogs. We really do. Hate it so much. This guy can go here. And then we can throw the stones. Right. Yeah, there is simply no space for the shield. Because of the box of cogs. Good, we have it banked. And we should deal enough damage to win quicker than they can kill us. That's the plan. They have a boomerang, they're gonna steal our regeneration, that's not good. They have a spicy banana, which means they sustain a lot. But do they sustain enough for Stanker's shovel and 2 stones? I don't think so. They're also quite blind. Yeah, they took all of our all of our buffs. Good. I suppose you see the leather bag, you buy the leather bag. Right. Could go for a banana. But isn't that a waste? How important is the pestilence flask to us? Not 7 gold important. Let's reroll. Good. Fanny pack, yes please. Corrupted crystal is extremely interesting. But with our massive damage output. We could go over here. Can we increase the speed of something? It's a resounding yes. If we were not to derp around with this too much, we could fit the shield. And even the cog is useful. Stamina is an issue? No. So we fit the chip to pass into the shovel for a chance to blind them real fast. Then there is a thing we could do, and that is buy another Schmel. Good. Since we barely have block, this heal will probably trigger. If not, in the end, we can do shenanigans with gold armor, for example. Good. And then we started the Bappa battle. We have a spear, we have a broom. Deck of cards, they're gonna hit everything. They go for economy. We healed with a Schnell, so we must kill now. And we do that exactly. Good. A piggy, we dug up a piggy. Which is interesting. A blood amulet would be good for our build. Would give us a little bit more sustain that we need, but 8? Oof. Could also make a bet. Use stamina to gain 3 vampirism. And that's all it does. Charged. Items of lifesteal. Ugh. I think we have to reroll here. We have to check out our inventory space now. There's another fanny pack, which is always welcome. Walrus Tusk is on sale, so we grab it. There are a bunch of piggies now. I don't think we can get away with piggy banking. What about re-rolling? Another broom, but a boom. But how is this useful to us? Another bag of stones because we're going to dig up more stones. And then we don't have a combo. Don't think so. Can we move this out so we have space? No. Need more space. Another Schmel. Let's just collect them. Yeah, this is gonna be reselling all these things on sale. Are just not going to be kept. There's a stone we were talking about. Stamina sack are really useful now. For inventory space. Let's get rid of the piggy. Our economy is a shovel. It would be dumb not to make use of it. Can we speed something up, Buttercup? Let's just speed the shovel up, it's fine. Is alright. Do we have a 3 space? Sure do. Oh, we have 3. That's one of the reasons we bought the stamina sack. Good, and then we have a double derp here. Good. Then we have a bunch of front-loaded block. But it's not too much, it's just 20 block. We're good. Booker we can sell at any time. This is too expensive. And I think we might hold out for a little bit longer. Start the Bappa battle. Do you have any scaling? Yes, Stankus. Accuracy is 90%. If we don't get blinded, everything's gonna be fine. Good. 8% more damage taken. 12% more damage taken. Let's go. Uh-oh, we take a lot of damage ourselves here. 4 regeneration is not enough. They're gonna kill us. Yep. They just had a peon? Oh. And the spikes, I suppose. Yeah. Our build is terrible. We need a proper gun. We could do poppin'. Here is another fanny pack. Spear, not okay. Poppin' without gems is awful, but pop costs only 6. So let's bring him in. When you're picking up pop. Could do more fruit for the stank. Boop, boop. Boop. 2 gold is not enough. Let's get rid of all the garbage and look for something that we can actually use. Oh, wait a minute. There's the box of riches for 5. Alright. Let's do it. Let's speed up our guns, both of them this time. Good. If we can move you over, but we can't. We can move you over, and we can. Like this. Right. Just some extra... Just some extra block front loaded. Good. 2 garlics. The Stankers is super fast now. Pop is fast on default. Stone, so this is a little bit... If we had something that gives us empower, could be great. What about the stamina, less stamina usage something? Where was this? Did we have anything like that? Because that would jive with totems, but then we would have to collect swords and we did not. That's fine. Start the battle. Good, it's a big axes, there's a lot of damage output, they have regeneration, they have health. But they're a little bit blinded. And our sustain is 4 regeneration and nothing else. So we're going to die again. Because we're not quick enough with our little guns there. Terrible. Wow, we got a gem. Amazing. We need to sell this soon. We never draw inventory space. Here's inventory space. That's so bad. Need to sell the shovel for a real gun. That's just impossible. Leather boots. Last us a little bit longer, but it's something powerful instead. Good, I think we have enough inventory space now. Let's get rid of the garbage cog machine. Oh, this is all nothing. So what else could go fast? I suppose the pop could go even faster. Is this reasonable? No. Did the garlic go faster? This is all done. And we blind them as much as we can. That's our theme block, forget it. 1 more damage on the shovel. Oh, 1 more damage on the stank. Good. Pop freezes. Freeze and blind. It's a corruption deck. Reroll for 2, I don't think so. Bank the buckler. No. Can we put this somewhere? This is our sustain. Oh man, it's another throwaway probably. Don't have a theme, don't have a gun. This guy hits so hard. Yeah, we have 4 blindness. Good. Pop does a little bit of frost. And then we die, of course. Yeah, we don't have that that extra oomph. Chemist. Regeneration is down in the tree. Luck we don't have. We don't have any of this. It's really problematic. What about the power plot? 10 health regenerated or 10 block gained. Getting back some stamina. If your stamina is below 5, gain 30. Otherwise use the stamina to gain 3 empower. It's the empower theme. Let's get it going. Empower theme. And the shovel goes away. Pop on flawless emerald. Sure. Costs only 8. And then we need inventory space. Dagger, sure. Can reroll. Cool. Mana orb. Burb. Burb for the armor. Burb for the armor. Hell of expensive. Hell of an expensive undertaking. And undertaking is what we're trying to do. So there's this and here and there and boom. Good. Crafted things are great, right? Ah, less stamina. This is the less stamina. Ah. And then 2 totems. Yeah, that would have been great. Okay, slot the bird. Can we or can we not? Slot the bird. There's a knife, we need inventory space. This is 6. Putting this on the left side, looking at... we will have to reconsider everything here. But it's just more speed. Which is of course great for the stones. And for the stank. Not for this guy, he does not care. Right, the important things are in. Can we get this guy in as well? Yes. Good. Don't need the schnells. 14 if we sell all the garbage. Huh. What about ism? If we move this left, then everything is still in, but a bit. Good. Don't know if you like this. Sting don't care. Can we get the whetstone in between the guns? Doesn't feel like it. The idea was to have the space here. Let's forget about all this garbage. Pop, pop, pop. This does not seem right. Just to speed up the one garlic, this is so dumb. We want this proper. Pop can go here. Armor goes in, bada bim. This thing has its 2 garlics. And that wastes exactly 1 fanny pack space. Right. Can I put the gun anywhere? This exactly wastes 0 fanny pack space. Good. Craft things. Don't have inventory space, man. Why don't we move this over here then instead? Yeah, that works. just spread the herbs out. And spread the sand out, and then we're out of space. Good. Could protect ourselves from stones, why not? Could increase the speed of the pop even further. 14, we want to keep this. Blueberries, no need. 3 gold remaining. Could bank the mana orb, could slot the mana orb, could forget about the mana orb. Dagger, what dagger do we want? A poison dagger, I suppose. Start the battle. Good. Now, Mr. Pop is going to poison a lot. And we don't use the stamina at all, so 3 empower, 6 empower, 9 empower. No? Not 9 empower, but 6 empower. Good. Very cool. Reduce opponent's healing. And then we're gonna make the burb. Because empower duplication. And faster. I'm going to invest 14 gold. Is that reasonable? I suppose. Good. Start the back battle. There's nothing else we can do here. Chain whip means they lose. Chain whip is a garbage gun. Good. 10 poison on them, huh? 2 empower only? That's not much. Time to get skilled. Good, Mr. Bird. Go back in your spot. We have all this regeneration here. Thorn Burst. Without dagger, without 1 dagger. Go power distinct class item. We have exactly 1. But it gives empower. And we could duplicate with a burb. It would need to fit in here somewhere. Can fit in anywhere as long as we have inventory space, which we don't. And we have to move this around again. Which I'm not a fan of. Echoing battle cry. Echoing battle cry for 100 block. Why do you echo the pop? You don't. Good. Echoing battle cry for 100 block. Oof. Nope. Unidentified skill. Let's go. It was on sale. Bactacular. Bactacular is not even bad. I do like the Bactacular. Let's get a protective purse in, bada beam. And have another chipped emerald. Then we could speed up the knife or something. 15 gold. Let's reroll. More poison for the poison god. Garlic for the toothpick. There's space here if we had a bag. Let's just reroll. It's never the garlic. Oh, amulet. Let's go. It's a chance amulet. And that would help the burb. Yes, it would help the burb. Good, 15% more likely to duplicate the buffs. Our empower. Good. Another fanny pack? Maybe we can get another set of stones. We will see. Heart container is of course fantastic. Especially with the front load regeneration we have collected. What if we speed up the bird even more? For now, Just waste this fanny pack slot, I suppose. And let's not forget to blind them a little bit. Because we don't want to get hit. 1 gold reroll? Yes. Flawless Sapphire for only 8? That's a bargain. That's a steal. Slice of bread we cannot ignite. 4 gold is the magical number. Wait a minute. If we were to sell the Schmel that we collected, just lose a little bit of money there. Let's do it. Forget about the start of courage. And we have a Flawless Sapphire in the pop. Good. Wish we could slot the last sand here. So that would have been 3 sand then in their eyes. But it is what it is, I suppose. Let's start the pepper battle. Good. Yes, pop 'em. 2 blindness, a little bit of poison, a little bit of cold, and a lot of damage. 13 empower. Yeah, that's okay. Stones hit for 15. Stank hits for 16. Dagger hits for 16. Right. Good. Is this good for the end game, this build? Probably not. We need inventory space, but the potion inventory space is so awkward. Let's increase our healing here for a bit. Should we bank the stone? I mean, there is no disadvantage there in banking the stone. Let's reroll. Another flawed Sapphire on sale this time. And there is a Bloodthorn. They're offering us a Bloodthorn. Yeah, that's the issue. We have the smithing for dummies. Minus 30% stamina usage, so we will have a little bit of empower. Bloodstone. If we had a regeneration thing, did we not just... Yeah, we took the Spectacular instead of the girl power, which gives regeneration. Is there another thing that gives regeneration? Then there is a Nikki as well. But empower pop? Isn't that the king combo? Do we really need a Bloodthorn is, I guess, what we're asking ourselves here. Are you ranged, Mr. Pop? Yes. So the Bloodthorn will not even help. On the other hand, we could craft it immediately. And then have it immediately. I suppose a good gun. With the Spectacular, we have enough stamina to give ourselves a little bit of empower. If your stamina is below 5, gain 30 block. Yeah, the mecha armor is just OP. I suppose another gun, especially in a discount of 3 gold. It could be more. Do we collect the stones for even more stone throwing? Potentially. So we sell the pocket sand. Good. And then we slot this here. And this one there. Yeah, that's a good build. Start the back battle. And we have a cog. And then we immediately have a Bloodthorn. I think that's pretty cool. Da da bam. Bida bomb. Good, let's move out. You over here. Da da bam. Bida bomb. And you we move to the right. Dum bam. And the mecha armor goes on the side. Let's not forget the pop having 1 more damage with the whetstone. It's not even too bad. If we flip everything on top, we could have 4 stones inside. Wow. Pop, are you ready to get flipped on top? I think he is. And the burp as well. Alright, whoops. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Now we're a little bit dizzy. Let's rearrange. Good. Now, you want to be here, and the stones want to be there. And then we have to slot everything downwards. In the future by slotting the burp upwards. Good. Do we want the Nicky? Nah, no need for the Nicky. It's inventory space though. Kinda want the Nicky for 10. Yeah, sure. Good. We can reslot this proper. I'm sure. Dum boom bam. Good, the burp goes in. And dagger, we wish we could craft it into a proper gun. Good, the Stank is out of luck. Suppose we can give him 1 garlic. Maybe we can give him even 2 garlic, but... yeah, we can. Let's have the luck thing in here. And give the Stank their 2nd garlic. And spread the regeneration. This is not good, because the Spectacular is not in. Which one's more important, Spectacular or 2 regeneration? 1 more damage is a lot more damage if it was 2 regeneration instead. 1.6, 1.5, yep, we're alright. This looks reasonable. Let's start the battle. Good. Whoosh 1, 2, 3 is their name. And we pop off. Poison, 14 poison. We have 14 poison. They have 26 poison. I have 29 poison. They're dead. They're dead, Jim. Good. Impressive, impressive. Ah, we could go for the gold armor. Well, we need the Nicky in any case. Let's craft the box of Posh for a little bit more inventory space. Yeah, the engineers. This is so powerful. 18, 17, 44, 31. 35. This is godly. 39? Ups. Here's the Spectacular good. Dun, dun, bum, bum, bum. 38? Surely we can do something here. 42. And the dagger can get sped up. Good, we want to poison more. Alright, as much as possible. Some sand in the eyes, a little bit more damage from Mr. Pop. Good. And then we have 4 gold remaining, which is the magic number. We should look for inventory space. Because you can get a lot of inventory space. If it's on sale, you can even get the stamina sack or the potion belt. If it's not on sale, you can sell 1 thing for a leather bag. Like a sand. So 4 is a good number to look for more inventory space. But We do not actually need inventory space, this is the thing. So do we get the gold thing? What the heck is going on? The Neki is wrong. So rectify, 42 is good. So do we look for inventory space or not? I think no. Let's start the battle. Good. That stone hits hard one time. Plus 1 damage, 6 to 8 damage, 5 damage, haha. Good. Do we take damage? We have 6 in power and now we should get block. And we die. Excalibur killed us and they printed heat using the energy conversion. It's really rough. Reduce stamina regeneration. Oh yeah, that kills us. That's actually our theme. Having a lot of stamina. Darn. Good, let's keep doing our gem thing. A reroll for interesting things. Fancy fencing? No. Wolpertinger? Wolpertinger we like. For 12. Do we like to pay 12 though? They would need to go somewhere here. They would need to go here actually. To touch on the Paradise Burb. Profit from the fanny packs. And this guy can go downstairs maybe. And this thing can... move up here. And still work. Oops. Dun bum ba da bum bum. Right? Yeah, we pay the 12. We like the buffs. And we like the duplication of the buffs. And we do love the regeneration. Stamina regeneration. Good. Is there anything else crafted? No. Stank is very unhappy now. Let's make him a little bit more happy now. Alright, Mr. Stank. Mr. Stank is not in the burb. Hi, Mr. Stank is not in Brabham. What can we do? We can live with it, I suppose. So this thing needs a 2 fanny packs. It already gives up 1. Could lay it down. Let's not worry about the Stank. 4 gold. Look for more or not. We don't need to slot anything, so no need to look for more. Let's have the pop and be poppin'. Except the Stank is so much faster. Good. Healing and stuff. We could do lifesteal a little bit. Do we debuff or do we get rid of their buffs? Let's debuff so they have to do so. They have to deal with all the debuff and get riddance off. Let's start the battle so that the poison goes in better. Right, Thornbloomer. This is not very much slotted. The Wineweave Basket. Wineweave Basket is good for heal deck. Especially if healing is damage. Can we do anything here? Nope. How the heck did they win? They have nothing. Oh, our board is really bad. Is a typical engineer. Are we still living or? Yeah, we have 1 try remaining. Oh man. Good. Yeah, increase our healing. Buy the leather bag? Or not? No. Be nice to have more protection. Blood Amulet is good, especially on sale. Let's grab it. Would actually love another box of riches. Should we craft the vampiric dagger? Maybe. Let's reroll first. Bank the stone, of course. Because we can still have this theme of throwing 4 stones. Not so sure. Protective purse. Another garlic, no. Reroll. There's the poison dagger we were looking for. Cost 7. I suppose. There's nothing else much we can do. The Nikki is wasting a fanny pack. Do not like that much. Wonder if we can rectify. Not sure. Like this maybe? Oh, this is interesting now. Crafted items. The Stankus again. The Stankus is slow now. Slow Stankus, not a fan. Maybe we can do something. Let's see. Oh, the Nikki needs to go in. Love to speed up the stank real good. There's space down here actually. Good. So do we do the dagger or do we not do the dagger? Poison dagger. Think is alright. This is the start of battle, so putting this in the Paradise Burp does not do anything at all. 42 on the Nikki as well. Yeah, let's go for the poison dagger. It's fine. Is there anything else we need to craft? Any gems? Yes, there's a gem. Good. Good. Poison dagger on hit inflict. Could even speed you up a little bit more. Stank is looking great now. Except it likes its garlic. Can fit 1 garlic, I suppose. Can speed up the garlic here with the blueberries for 2. I think this might just straight up be a waste of money. Flawed ruby craft, sure. All gems go in. If we survive this. And that is not a given. Sand in their face. Cannot speed up the old pop. Can we really not speed up the old pop? If you go here... I don't mean speed up actually, I mean whetstone. You can sell the whetstone. Let's reroll one more time just to... inventory space for 2, that's... Get rid of the garlic. Get rid of the 1 garlic. Good. Pop 1 more. Can we put this in somewhere? Unlikely. He's good enough. Mecha bad, I'd rather not. Good. Another blood amulet. Heart container. Another blood amulet would be great. But for 8? Stamina usage is medium now. Because we said we wanted the Bloodthorn. Let's see if it works out for us. Start the battle. So we have the vampirism for the Stankus, I suppose. 5 vampirism. That should sustain us. No, we have block. Less block. We have 12 in power. Good. And we win. Win easy. Alright. Good. More gems, please. More gems. This is not enough gems. Shield of Valor could be good for the mecha armor. Would fit in up top there. Let's bank it for a moment. And see if we can get one more leather bag. No, but there is a stamina sack for 5. Let's buy it. We could bank another stone, but we have already banked 4 stones. Probably gonna resell immediately. This is nothing. This is a fanny pack. We need to sell 2 things to buy the fanny pack. And we do that. Fanny pack goes in, speeds up the bird. Can we do something here? Because we do want the shield next to the armor. Is it possible? Oh, the fanny looks really wasted. If it was in here... It's still wasted. If it was... there, it's not good for the bird. Unless we dab around like no tomorrow. No, it doesn't work. Move this up, we move this in, we move this up. We do a double buttercup. Good, and then the gun is in, the shield is in, touching a garlic. Wow. Didn't mean to, but we take it. This is all for nothing. Right, so that's what we got. It looks alright. Love to derp around here and throw 4 stones instead of 2 with our empower gain. That would be amazing. Now the only issue is we crafted up too many gems, probably. Could be more powerful. Start the battle, that might have been a mistake. Might have been a fatal mistake. We will see. Oh, it's the bomb. We never lost to the bomb before. Did we? No, that's probably not true. 5 stamina, 5 stamina. Ooh, and we died and we lost to the bomb. There's a first for everything. This is terrible. I think early game we made a mistake somewhere. Oh, what a fail sauce. This is immediately the next attempt. What does the stream say? The stream says Backpack Battles. Perfect runs attempt number 5. And it's the first of the series. Let's immediately make it into a... Also, it's... I have a typing error there. Good. Attempt number 6 then. It's not going to be in attempt number 5 because this is 5 and 6. Crazy pants. Good. And then we're going to immediately get back into it. Horrible. Let's check out the history. Whoosh. Oh dear. What happened? The engineer happened. That's what happened. Good, it can't be helped. Let's immediately let's try and get back from this. Yes, a ranger. But is the wine beef ranger arguably the weaker of the two? course. Amulet of Fortune, yeah, that would have been good for the other ranger. Let's buy everything that is on sale. Except for the Twine Badge. Crafted items trigger 20% faster. Duplicate their buffs. Like a tusk poker, huh? Alright. If you insist. If you insist. Now we have this. The glove stonework. The broom for blinding, I suppose. And that's our deck. Start the back battle. No. Yes, maybe. Chance-based. Restock. 20% chance of duplicate buff. You're not giving me any buff. Oh, this is awful. That's a throwaway, isn't it? I suppose we could survive a long time and they're too blind to do anything to us, and then the fatigue will kill them. This is the worst start. Let's be lucky here. Just a wooden sword, come on. And a banana for sustainability. A banana for sustainability is not enough to deal with fatigue. And they're dead, Jim. Good. Very easy. Very easy. They're dead, Jim, says Bones on the USS Enterprise. And Captain Kirk is staring into the void because they lost a good friend. No, it was just a red shirt dying every episode on an away mission. Let's focus on the game. Twine. There's a good chance here to replace it with another twine, which would be amazing. It wouldn't help at all, actually. Let's reroll for something. Inventory space. Would love the regeneration. Collect the regeneration again. Get the tusk poker. Get the bloodthorn. Get something that makes healing into damage. And get 18 wins. That's the plan. Good. Here's a proper gun. The PM. Actually, what we could do... Oh, that would be fantastic, I think. We could make a shovel and then have an even bigger chance to blind and have economy at the same time. This is amazing. Good. It only costs a little bit of money. Forget about the stone's angle. It's not a thing. And we're going to win this round because we have 2 guns and a lot of block to see us through, and going to shut them down with corruption. Could we heal for 3 as well? With the Wineweave Basket we heal even more, and we win this Reaper easy. Good. Unidentified skill. This could be healing as damage. Could be vampirism. Fourth life is always great, especially with a Wineweave Basket. Did you say Wineweave before? I think we did. It's Vineweave, of course. It has nothing to do with the wine. We're not growing grapes here. We are dealing out the drapes. No. Unidentified skill? Yes. Critical poison. Unidentified skill, give me something good. Oh no, it's the uniquely unique. Well, that's just a super high chance then to gain the little ghost, which makes healing into damage. Shovel hits real fast now. Does it? Because... doesn't. Where is our unique thing? Here it is. Good. Shovel goes a little bit faster. We still have 15 gold, let's not forget. We need the Walrus Tusk for the Tusk Poker, otherwise the plan will not fire. Could also go for Empower Shenanigans. Nah. I think these gloves are gonna wait for their Amulet of Vampirism. But spending 4 on a Tusk, that doesn't feel right. Especially since we don't even have a short bow yet. Yeah, let's just reroll. Luck. banking another stone. Inventory space. Yeah, let's get the luck. Reroll. 1 garlic. There's the bow. Full price. Oh, that's so sad. Stamina is 0.7, stamina is going to be 1.1, and we have no stamina solution. Except, of course, for the Start of Courage. And the Start of Courage doesn't even do too much. This is all a sad state of affairs. I think we should just buy the short bow, right? I think this was our plan. Short bow, tusk guy. Alright. If not, we can pivot to luck, and then what? Should we go a little bit faster on the bow? Yo. Let's do that then. Throw a stone out of spite. Wait a minute. This twine has to fit in. Good. What about the carrot? Forget about the carrot. Start the battle. And we're gonna uniquely hit with a shovel. It's gonna be amazing. Haha, 1 blindness. Uh-oh, our block is going down. Our stamina is going empty. We have 3 blindness on them. They stole all of our regeneration buffs. Our damage output is low, just like theirs. But they have 5 blindness, come on. No. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Uniquely unique blood harvester. That is a thing. Good, we need this, so we need to pay full price for it. This does not look good. This looks extremely bad. How do we fit this guy? Can toss out things. Let's forget this stupid bow. And then for 8 by this, oh man. Can move this downwards somewhat. Can move this downwards. That's good enough. Uniquely unique fits here, but then we cannot fit the armor any longer. Could fit it here, which is fine. And the armor. Oof. No. Let's not. Let's do this instead. Who needs luck? You two guys still. Alright, this is good enough. And this should hit hard. Items give 100% vampirism, takes 5% faster for every vampirism. We have 0 vampirism. This thing has a cooldown of 4. Let's see what the cooldown is in reality though. Because we have other tricks up our sleeve. We have Gloves of Haste. We have the uniquely unique twice slotted. Well, that's the 2 tricks we have up our sleeves. 2.5 cooldown, that's not much. But it's enough to win. We could also be a berserker. Can we fit the berserker? If we had inventory space up here, we could. Sure. Reroll for inventory space. There it is. It's this is a piece of coal. We dug it up with a shovel. Good. Let's be very lucky here. We want to hit. We have an accuracy of 90% and this thing barely hits. So let's at least give it an accuracy of 100%. Throw some sand out of spite and start the battle. Do what we can here, Chief. What is this? A blood manipulation? Healing is damage. This is what we wanted. Oh, they have the Wineweave Ranger. And they have the healing as damage. They have 6 regeneration. We hit every 2.3.5 seconds. Just terrible. Fatigue sets in. Hey, we have rage. But it's impotent rage. And we lose. Let's go for the proper gun now. Alright. Oh, this doesn't fit, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Wish we could craft something. Wish we would have crafted already something. This is just pathetic. We have 1 healing herbs only. We could do the lucky bow, but the lucky bow doesn't help us. We're the wrong ranger. 3 roll. Fanny pack, yes. Poison dagger, piggy bank. Lucky piggy. For nothing. Yeah, this is a huge bummer. Bums us out. Huge bummer bumming us out. You can go here. You can go there. More nature for more healing, which we don't have. Could sell the garbage food. Let's reroll. Ah, is a Nikki. Nikki for 10. Could sell the stones. Could sell the amulet actually. Yeah, let's go. Can even sell the food in the end. Yes. Craft items we simply do not own. Neki is in for 15. Which is nothing. Twine badge is quite unique. At least. And we have the luck to hit. There's a proper gun, an axe. But ask me not what use this is. Let's start the battle. It's gonna be fine. Is a double flute, is a thorn whip just like we have, and is enchanted weapons on the thorn whip. Also corrupted crystal. If we take too much damage, the thorn whip will wreck us. But we also deal damage. Every 1.78 seconds. We rage now, but again it's impotent rage and we die. Acorn collar, and we just sold our thing. Oh, this is just so sad. Forging hammer is a good bonus here. Because, see, you have 3 unique treasures, but this is a unique thing. And goes with the uniquely unique, so... We're great, we could fit it in here if we had the space, which we don't. 3 roll. There's the space. Put it in, but a bim. Unique is happy. This thing doesn't trigger faster. Please do not make me a garbage gun. There's a corrupted crystal. Longer rage. No. A little bit of luck. So it would be useful to make the lucky bow now. Except then we run out of stamina. It's not a good deal. Can we somehow rectify this whole situation here? I want the hammer to profit from the rage. I want everything to profit from the rage. Let's just have the bloodhouse to profit from the rage, and it's fine. Start the battle. This is only 2 tries remaining. Good. So what do we get? Dum, dum, dum. We're fighting the SS apparently here. That's the name of the character. They have a garbage chain whip. And we're not confident enough to say, hey, garbage chain whip, we will win 100%. Because our board is just dum-dum. 1.7 speed now on the Harvester. Yeah, Harvester without Vampirism is just not working out. Now we do have a Thorn Whip. We could go Pathfinder for poison. Hunter more crit damage is on sale. Lifebinder, gain 2 mana and 1 regeneration for each natural item. Beastmaster, Friends of the Forest. Gain random buffs. Let's take the Pathfinder. For no particular reason. Wisp is great. And we need inventory space. There we go. Good. Can we slot this all? This is 19. Could just put this somewhere. Oh yeah, we can. This goes here. This guy goes anywhere. And then we surround this poison ivy with some things. So we're resisting debuffs. Great idea. This goes fast. This goes even faster down here. Nikki is just for discounts. And this is our board. And it's really, really bad. What we need is a vampire armor underneath the Blood Harvester. But if we can't find it, we can't find it. And a tusk bow we need. And the Bloodthorn we need. And we cannot find anything. We have 2 tries remaining. Start the battle. Oh man. Good. No economy. This Nikki didn't help at all. Did it? Don't know. Our stamina is going out? No. Their stamina is going out. Good. What are they doing? Duplicating buffs? And gaining maximum hit points? It's a crazy mage. Corrupting. But we are scaling the whip. And now we're raging. Blood Harvester fast. Whip should have been faster maybe. And we win barely. This was the closest win ever. Come on, now we need to find something, please. Another short bow on sale. What is this? What is this? Let's get the inventory space. Bank the short bow. Reroll. A ring. Inflict 2 blindness. Start a battle. Gain 2 in power. So there is another sack. We already spent 5. Let's reroll. Finally, the blood amulet. Good, we need 2 things. We need the gloves. And we need the armor. Let's get the armor first. But, can we put the armor somewhere? Where it's underneath? The scythe. Yeah, we have to do everything anew. The scythe? It's not even important. Let's go all out on this gun now. Like this. And then we put the armor in somehow. But how? This doesn't fit. You go over here. Armor goes in. Vampirism goes in. 100%, so we start out with 4 Vampirism, and that's 20% fast on the Blood Harvester at least. It's not nothing. It's not that great either. Good. Put everything natural here. Like the sand. Put anything unique. Good. Enduring Battle Rage. The Thorn Whip goes faster, which should have collected a lot of thorns in the end. The Nicky is on 10. Unstable Recombinator is a good idea. Should we do it immediately? And what should we recombinate? Don't have anything to recombinate. Let's recombinate the Nicky, because we did pay full price for it. We want something out of that garbage. 2 bows. We could recombinate the bows, but they're weapons. Recombinating weapons is not a good idea. Test poker never worked. I think we should just sell these. Is 4. Do we need the prismatic orb for something, anything? I don't actually think so. I mean, increasing healing with holy things is good, but for 14? Just leave it as is. Could be good to have the poison ivy inside of the uniquely unique. But is that in the cards? Could just move it over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, potentially 5. No, this is good. This could be even better like so. This thing should trigger super duper fast. Here. Good. Uniquely unique. Not completely slotted is fine. It misses only 1 star. I think we can live with that. And then we have nothing. Let's start the battle. And by the power of capitalism. Is Magitech armor. Is a magic staff on, under a battery. This is an engineer, and by any measure, we should win this easy. But our board is just so bad. We did crit a few times. Now we're raging. We're out of stamina as well. That doesn't help, and we die. Of course. We die to the worst board of them all. Good. We got a Hungry Blade from the Nicky. That's great, which means we can get our Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, Vampiric Armor, Blood Manipulation. We're getting there. We're getting there. We have 1 try remaining. It's late. But we can do it. We can do it, maybe. Good. Let's put the Bloodthorn somewhere over the rainbow. Here's good enough. Forget about the gloves. How the heck do we fit the Vampiric Armor inside? Vampiric Armor. We move this, I suppose. Good. Fume, fume. Vampiric Armor fits. Gloves are going to fit in the future. For now, the Blood Manipulation fits. And this should give us so much vampirism. Of course, if this is a crafting round, and this is a crafting round, we're gonna look very stupid. Because we run out of stamina and then nothing. Oh, but we have a health potion. Let's buy the stamina sack, so we run out of stamina later. Do we have more natural things? We do. Oh, it's an Amulet of Steel. That's a nice find. Good. So the Nicky did bring us all these things. The Hungry Blade and the Amulet of Steel. And the potion. which could give us a little bit of health. Or we could sell it. We'll see. Let's have both these things crit, because Blood Harvester does not do a lot of damage. And these things scale. They do a lot of damage. Wait, we don't get spikes too much, but the Thorn Whip. Huh. So we did mean to make a Tusk Poker, but it also seems to be passé. Wait a minute. Where's the uniquely unique fit in? I think we're just going to speed up the Blood Harvest a little bit just for fun. No big deal. Then we move this over. Forging Hammer is also uniquely unique. And the Star of the Philharmonica. Or should we just speed up our Hungry Blade? Yeah, I think that's better. We still have barely any crafted items. Trigger faster the Vampiric Armor and a chance to duplicate your buffs. Cool. At the start of the battle. 4 Vampirism, chance to duplicate. Sounds reasonable. Speed up the Blood Harvester for fun. 8 gold. Need any of this? I don't think. Let's reroll. Definitely a protective purse. Leather armor again on sale for a second vampiric armor. Can we fit 2 vampiric armors? We can see this working. I can see this working out. Just crazy pants. Yeah, let's go for it. And then we look for inventory space. Tusk Poker is just not going to happen. Corrupt Crystal on sale. Blood Amulet. We want the Blood Amulet for the second Vampiric Armor. Cost 8, so that's next round. For this round, just the Corrupted Crystal because it is on sale. Deal some corruption. Deal some corruption damage. Because we think we're gonna hold out. We have enough vampirism to lifesteal everything that the Vampiric Armor uses up for block. And the Vampiric Armor goes fast enough to produce a lot of block. Especially during Rage. And if we make it to Rage, then the Wisp will trigger for 10 regeneration. And 10 luck. For super crit chance on all the items. Good. Very nice. Start the battle. Do we have anything to drink here? No, we don't. A Critwood Staff on a Crit Ranger. Oh man, it's just our luck. 30 crit, 11 crit, 15 crit. They don't deal much damage though. And we win. Beautiful. What did we end up with? 7 regeneration, 29 vampirism, 13 luck. Crit chance 65%. And out of stamina, but that is a thing of the past. Whoosh, Bloodthorn. Good. Another stamina sack. Another blood amulet. Could also do the vampiric thing. I have steal life for each luck. And gain 4% crit chance for each vampirism. We ended up with 29 vampirism. 29 times 4, that's already over 100%. Yeah, so it is better. And we get to keep it as well. We get to keep the blood amulet as well. So that's a good idea. And after that, we are going to craft another vampiric armor. Also, we want all the front-loaded luck we can possibly get our grubby hands on. Anything we need to speed up? No. The potty we could sell for 2. Yeah. Alright. Poison ivy is doing its thing. This is 100% slotted. Oh, beautiful. Good, do we have more crafted things now? Duplicate buffs? Yes, please. Rather on the sword than the vampiric armor, because the vampiric armor buffs us only once, while the bloodthorn buffs us continuously. Good. Good, but this looks like we have space enough for this suit. To have to get rid of one spot here. Oh, sure, why not? It's fine. That is a compromise we're willing to make. You have 4 stars. You have only 1 gun. But you have the important gun, I suppose. Let's start the battle. Good. They have nothing. And we have everything. Oh, we hit so hard. 21 vampirism. 30 damage on the Bloodthorn. 13 damage on Blood Harvester, but it triggers 1.7 seconds. Every 1.7 seconds. And we have 3 empower as well, for some reason. Good. Whoosh, we have the red orchid. Could do it for both guns. Can speed up the sword a different way. Putting the sword over here. Yeah, this is gonna be absolutely bananas what we're doing now. Ta-ta-tum. Absolutely bonkers. Do we have a protective purse? Yes. So in the end we're going to sit underneath 2 vampiric armors. Good. Dum dum bum bum bum. Nature, where do you want to go? Here? Mr. Wisp. Be lucky rather than good. Throw some sand. Don't tell me we're lacking one. Ah, is it another wisp? This is absolutely crazy pants. We love it. What are we going to speed up? Also, do we switch this Aru? Not sure. Ah, yes. 100% sure. Fanny pack doesn't trigger then though. Can move the fanny pack up here, I suppose. Have something else inside. Like the hammer. It's hammer time. Good. And then we speed up via uniques. That vampirism is not underneath just yet. So this situation will change once we have crafted the other mother. Good. That's a lot of regeneration and a lot of luck. 3% life for each luck. Oof. Yeah, that's some lifesteal there. Healing is damage, still could not find it. There's Walrus Tusk on sale. Right. There really is no space? There isn't. Crafted things are just the Bloodthorn for the moment. And then something very unnatural inside of the vine weave. A corrupted crystal. That's blasphemy. What are the spirits of the forest gonna say about this? Well, this wisp doesn't like it, but empty space or corrupted space, the wisp does not really care. Let's reroll for inventory space. Oh, a cap of resilience. I think yes. It is on sale after all. And we could make it into a cap of discomfort as well. Sure. Let's go for it. Poison ivy again out of luck. But it doesn't need to be, I suppose. Can put this wisp somewhere else. So you have this many and you have 5, 4. It is what it is. Wolf badge could be good on the bloodthorn. Can we make this a reality? No, not if we want to craft this up. Let's do it. Good. Wolf badge. Wolf badge is so bad. We should sell it. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell it. It doesn't even do anything for us. Good. Whoosh. We have the cap of discomfort. We have 2 thingies here. Should we lay everything down on the side? Maybe, maybe not. Good. This amulet of steel. The badge. Speed up where? Here, I suppose, but doesn't leave us a lot of space for unique things. That's fine. 2 crafted things profit from the twine badge. And we should get rid of the wolf badge. Enough of this. So useless. Let's get rid of it. Can we not make the spike collar into anything else? No. Gain 1 spike. Battle rage lasts longer. Let's reroll. Heart container. Healing is still not damage. Let's reroll. Mana orb. Oh, for what reason? Reroll. Twine? I don't think so. Reroll. Fanny pack, sure. Ruby egg for 10. Do we bring more dragons in Badabim? Let's check out the forest dragon. We also have to survive, but we might. On hit, gain regeneration and luck. I think we're gonna be invincible if we do this. So I think we're gonna look into doing it. Because we really like to do it. What about here? We can do things a little bit better over there. Whoop and whoop and whoop and sword. Poison ivy. Does not need to be out of luck, I don't think. Damn, boom. Good. How many rounds? It's around 13. Good, we speed up you. Hammer is not in. I do want the poison ivy. This doesn't look like it's gonna do too much for us, actually. Squish these things a-roo. Maybe. Is there anything 1 slot? Can we lay you down to sleep? We really want this sword to trigger super fast. Uh-oh, poor poison ivy, huh? But look at our healing. How much it is increased. It's bananas. Wonder if you could increase it even more. Just for fun. Yes, we can. Ooh, this will trigger very fast. Good. All the vampirism is in. This is also vampirism though. 2-4 or 2-4. Yeah, I don't think we can do more. This is fine. Bloodhouse is going to trigger very fast. It's going to heal us up very fast, and we need that healing for the block. Start the rapid battle if the combat is prolonged. Good. How are we looking? 4 heat as well. 26 vampires. Oof, we kill so fast. Vine Weave, not a factor. Healing is not even damage. Oh, it is actually. Whoops. Of course it is. Vine Weave is a factor, sorry. What about the Thorn Whip? Is it on sale? And we can have another weapon. No, that is bananas. Not gonna do that. Lightning in a bottle is a garbage item if ever we've seen one. It's uniquely bad. That's not the unique treasure we're looking for. Just reroll here. Fanny pack, sure. Could go for luck now. Lucky pig. Chance to nullify buffs. Is not the worst. Maybe we can even put it next to something else. And use this chance like the uniquely unique. Nah, I think this is too convoluted. Just for the cap of discomfort in the last couple of rounds. Let's get it in there. Another Achen collar. Can we slot it next to 2 guns? Yeah. Actually can. So that would probably crit on every mother. Also uniquely unique then would be complaining again. Costs 8 as well. That's not, we're hitting hard enough. The heck is this? Start a battle, gain 4 mana, start a battle, inflict 2 blindness. The worst ring we've ever seen. Ever. Let's buy it because it's on sale. And if we have a recombinator, that could be very profitable. Let's reroll. There's a prismatic orb on sale. It's a protective curse. Prismatic orb on sale, we're not going to say no, but we're also not going to say yes. But what? We're going to reserve it, simply. And leave this be as is and start the battle, or make the pig into a lucky pig. Can we somehow fit this fanny pack? Yeah, so the vampiric armor goes faster. So the other vampiric armor goes also faster. Sure. Of course. And then we go slower in the Bloodthorn front. Is there really nothing we can do? If this was on the other side, breaking through the other side, maybe we can fit the egg out. Maybe we could do something here. I don't know, if you move this over. I really want this though. This is what we want. We go left, And let me do this. The garbage ring. Have more crafted items? Of course not. Could even go for Lucky Piggy. Is this what we want? Because Lucky Piggy chance duplicate buffs is really, really good. We're gonna also get the prismatic orb. Oh no, it's not gonna be crafted. So. Lucky Pig does not care. That's alright. Wow. Can we move this over? Oh, don't tell me no. Game told me no. Start the battle. Good. How we're looking? Oh, it's the Pandemonium. No, it's the Excalibur actually. And we went so fast. They cannot do the Excalibur trick. The dragon is in, bada bim. Piggy needs to touch on the helmet, and Piggy needs to touch on the twine. Good. Piggy is crafted. Duplicate your buffs? Oh, thank you for that. Burp is also crafted. We could put the burp in and give it more chance to trigger instead of the twine, or instead of Cap of Discomfort. Round 15, 7, 13, 17. We have 2 money left, even if we buy the healing herbs. Let's not forget. Want a forest dragon as well. This is where to fit. Because we don't have inventory space now. This is all gonna go. The bird. Right now it doesn't need to touch too much. I would love for it to touch a little bit at least. Forest dragon. Bird on the things. Bird is natural. This is natural, the ring is not. Helmet does not have space. We buy the prismatic orb. Wow, if we had space here we could get so much front-loaded vampirism. We don't have space. You wanted to touch on the helmet. Doesn't seem to be in the cards. So you go here, you go there. Just go anywhere? No, you need to touch the bird. Helmet here, unfortunately. Good, wisps are in. Ring instead of sand, I suppose. Good. Another healing herb for when we have crafted our things and have space. Except we craft, we're gonna lose space. We're gonna lose one more slot. You still buy it because frontload regeneration is good regeneration. Buy for 4 though. It's not really needed, and in the end we're gonna sell it anyways. I don't speak Russian. Vodanoi. But good to see you. Thanks for chiming in. But we're curious, aren't we? We're super curious. Do we have another browser? We do. Dum da dum da dum. Huh? Let's type in translate. Good. Can we get a pronunciation as well? Just curious now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it means man. No, I'm not sure. Oh, this is a terrible translation here. Can we get something with translate pronouns? Something that's useful. Dun, dun. Huh? What? I think you might be a bot making advertising for a Russian artist. Probably. That's what we think is happening. Good, doesn't matter. We have 6 gold and we're contemplating to buy the healing herbs. Yes or no? Healing herbs could be good for front loaded, but let's reroll for inventory space. I think it's a little bit more useful. There's a fanny pack. Good. Can we get both the bird and the prismatic orb? We can. We can move this out and have another natural thing. We can move this over and surround with more natural. And this looks nice enough. What if we can get the helmet into the lucky pig at all, but probably not. Let's buy the blueberries for 1 round, just to surround the wisp. Good, looks very powerful. Let's start the pepper battle. I'm looking for an opponent. This is our last try, by the way. If we get wrecked now, it did. Good, and we're gonna make a funny voice because the old cords are dry. We need something to drink. And the heat wave is still on, by the way. Hold on, let's get something to drink. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. And we did drink something. And the old vocal cords are running again just fine. Now, where to put the forest dragon? Somewhere middle-ish, where we can surround it with a lot of nature. And then it hits so fast and gives us all the regeneration we want. And need. And could want, and could need. What about that leather bag? What about the artifact stone heat? Is so useless. Unique things. Well, the reasonable thing here, let's move everything upwards and then have another slot, have another 2 slots for unique items. Like the stupid artifact stone. If we were to slot it in between something, in between the dragon and the gun, weapons gain 8 heat. No, it's just too bad actually. That's not good enough. So do we buy the leather bag? Sure, we have the money. Let's reroll. This is all or nothing. Reroll. That's a fanny pack. And a box which is on sale, we don't say no to. Awkward inventory space, we do say no to. Pineapple. It's very natural, but it just takes up too much space now. Don't have any food combo either. What about the heart container again? Not for full price, since we roll. And there is nothing here. Another prismatic orb for another burb. On full price, no. Full price perfect sapphire, no. So it's all a nothing burger. So this is what we want, right? Want the helmet here? So that the piggy can do many good things. Or we have the piggy on the twine and the red orchid. Yeah, that's the best I think we can do. That's crazy amazing. Even the hammer deals critical damage now. Which is good for the hammer, I suppose. But we need to surround the dragon now with the natural things. Like this pet and the burb must be touching on everybody as well. Can we put the... Yes. Put the tail right there. Good, and it is somewhat surrounded. And it can be surrounded even more. But not 100% because there the map is at its end. We want to do more for these guys as well. Good. And good. And you're surrounded nicely. This is a little bit better. You're alright. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh no, the twine needs to go here simply. Oh, the twine is in a good spot. It takes up a star from the forest dragon slottage. But I think we're gonna be fine. Instead, they duplicate buffs and they have a super chance to do it. And they're in the Paradise Burb. Oh, this is the best. This is the best board yet. I know we say this every board. But this is really cool. This is amazing. A slot inside of here. If it gives vampirism, it could be nice. Wow, and blood manipulation 5 slotted now? Here could be anything that gives vampirism. Like the prismatic orb. I think we're gonna buy it just for fun. 14. No big deal, right? 14 gold. Next round we're gonna get 16 gold, so definitely. There's also this magic ring which doesn't do anything for us. That's alright. Do we have anything unique we could slot there? No. No. Helmet. Nature. Let's put this nature here and this nature there. This nature here, or even this one. And a second one, which we don't have though. That's too bad. And nicely slotted. Put the ring here for a moment. No, this doesn't do anything. Nothing does anything there. 3 gold. Still haven't done the gloves of haste into vampiric gloves. And yet we live. This is extremely good. Except we're missing 1 speed up for our gun. Which one is unique? That we have put somewhere else. The twine badge, I suppose. So can we move this around so that the twine badge is in? Yes, we can. The hammer is of no big consequence. So this is 3. Could be 4 if we would do shenanigans with a hammer. Don't want to get rid of another star here. To speed up the sword. The sword is fast enough, is it? I think it might be. Gain empower. You would profit from being inside of the burb, wouldn't you? So as long as the prismatic is not in, the Amulet of Steel can go and duplicate their empower. Right. Start the battle? I think so. Let's do it. Because we like to do it. What about this potion deck? Ooh, the cards. Look at the cards running. Dangerous cards, but they're dead. What a fool. Now we just say this because they play with a playing card. The fool. On reveal, cards are revealed faster. Congratulations. But you're dead. Ah, that's another artifact stone. This time death. Started items have plus 8% critical hit chance per fatigue level. But we already have an about 100% critical hit chance, so it is on sale. It is on sale. Could slot it. Let's completely complete our board. Survive only a couple more rounds. Slot this fantastic thingy here for front-loaded vampirism, which also gets 100% duplicated. This is so unfair. This is really unfair, and that's the way, we like it. Speed up the scythe. Don't have money for the artifact stone death. But we don't need the artifact stone death. Very, very comfortable here. Can we lay down the hammer? Can. 4 slotted uniquely unique. Yeah. It's only the poison ivy that is not in Bada Bim, but it also doesn't fit in Bada Bim, so that's alright. Wait. You don't need to be anywhere. You have only 4 slots. We can give you 4 slots up here. Except we can't. It is what it is. Can we give you more slots here? It's also 4. That's 5. So we're good. There's 5 slots over there with the poison ivy. Artifact stone on sale. I think we're alright here. I think we're good. And we are so curious about this Russian word there that Vod and I put inside of our chat. Okay, we're gonna look it up, I promise. Also, I don't even know if you get a user list users in chat, but because Twitch glitches out like no tomorrow all the time. We click it. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. We're flying blind, that's fine. Good. Are we alright here? 2 tries remaining, survive 2 rounds, so it is already a perfect run. Because we did see everything the game has to offer, and the game has to offer exactly 18 rounds. 17 is going to come now, 18 is going to come then. Artifact Stone Death. Let's ignore the Artifact Stone Death, even if it is on sale, and just see what's going to happen here. This could be a crit berserker, but it's an adventurer. We're so confused. They're also dead, and we said this because they had so many animals. And also spiked wall. That was the first thing we saw. Animal spiked wall. We were looking for the thing that would give them critical hit chance. Oh, this was supposed to be a spike deck with a thorn elemental? Interesting. Yeah, but we killed so fast. Very happy when we get the ranger. But the early mid game was so rough because we just couldn't find a proper gun. Ripsaw Blade, no. Happy Bomb, no. Chipped Emerald, no. I mean, yes. Another blood amulet. Can we fit? Can we fit the gloves even better? I think we're not going to do too much here. Just going to look for gems, I suppose. Because we have so many slots. Is a fanny pack. Maybe it is on sale, so maybe we can replace a leather bag somewhere. Still have 3 open slots for the stamina bag there. Of course, that is notoriously hard to pull off because of 2x2 versus 3x1. Good, 14 gold. Bank the stone, there is no reason. But we do it out of habit. Let's reroll. Tusk. Could also sell our tusk. And surround the wisp a little bit better. Get more natural things. Something like that. Another piggy is not in the cards because there's only one more round remaining. So bank the tusk and then probably sell it. Another gem. Wow. Reroll. Oh man. Nicky. Can it fit somewhere? Do we have something? Maybe it could fit here for 40. That would speed up things significantly. We don't need a speed up desperately. I think we're just gonna spend the 2 gold and reroll even more. Let's do it. That's a flawless sapphire for 8. How fast are you compared to you? I think it's gonna be inside of the Bloodthorn. Yes. Yeah, let's not dip around too much. We can speed up our Empiric armor and then not speed up anything else. Don't like that too much, but could speed up both of these guys for sure. Can sell all the leather bags and look stupid. Let's reroll for inventory space. Don't want the expensive gem. Can sell this and have inventory space there. Nah, let's reroll. Oh, come on. This might have been a mistake. Alright. So we put this in here, put this in there. Put the Emerald of Steel in. The ring we could sell, and there's another fanny pack. Which of course goes here. And then we have super duper fast block. Right. Want the harvester to go fast. Could deal some poison with the Bloodthorn. And then we have it all. The man who had it all. First mana go up 1/4. That's 8 vampirism. It's 4 mana. Amazing. Good chance to duplicate. Is there nothing unique here? The star of the Philharmonica Orchestra. For speed. And the ring are just gonna sell. It's useless. Buy a chip ruby, of course. A lifesteal. Yes. Could increase our own healing as well. Oops, where are you going? Icicle, where are you going? That stone doesn't fit. Oh, just fine here. Good. Start the Bappa battle. Wow, they have so much luck that their crit is at 100% chance. They crit for 50 at a time and they kill us. This is a true ranger and they kill us. Yep. And our board wasn't fully slotted and theirs was. And they had a stone golem, forest dragon with which they critted. So much luck on the white lily collars. Yeah, they really wanted that 100% crit chance. Chance to stun, is it high as well? Yep, it is. All these things nullify our buffs. It was a close call though. This was the Battle of the Titans. A fitting end. We did survive, barely, with one try left. We get 11 points, and we're going to look at the history here. Let's check it out. All the way up, please. Yeah, and here's where we struggled with a shovel. Just couldn't get a good gun going. And the table turned here. The table's turned here. Good. And then we found the dude. Any other dude we would have wrecked. Look at this guy, they barely have a board. They're invulnerable and kill us. Whoops. We spoke too soon. This is crazy. Can we win against Excalibur? Yes. No, yes. Can we win against... Can we go against our first board here? What did they have there? Wow, is this perma invulnerable? Oh, wow. This ranger was better than the perma invulnerable on the previous patch. Let's go to the latest patch though. What was a good board here? 18 days ago. It's probably very similar to our board. Let's check it out. Double dragon. Yeah, it's very similar and with the inner power, but not a chance. Our double vampirism here is really good. 41 vampirism. 59 versus 14 damage. Yeah, they needed time to rack up the buffs. And I wanted the spikes to then defend themselves with the spikes. But that's too slow, Mr. Ranger. That's too slow. Good. That was very, very beautiful. So all that's left for us to do after these fantastic 2 hours is thank you for chiming in. Thanks for watching. It's always nice to see a couple people here. And I'm going to see you next time. Until then, have a good day and a good night.